Get up!
This is Steve Harvey, and you're now watching the Don't Piss Me Off morning show. You are now tuned in to the Don't Piss Me Off morning show where real conversations meet unfiltered vibes. I'm your host, Tukay, and alongside with me, I got my girl Common Sense Kai with me, and the prince of pissing people off Black_TV, who is not with us today. But no worries, we got AD the motherfucking Kingmaker in the building, and today we are here to kick off your morning with some news you can use, a little bit of laughs and a little bit of drama. So y'all come on in here, hit that goddamn like button, and while y'all do that, let us do this. We got Ashley here with us. Shout out to Shay. We got my dog Spacey Suave. What it do, Ski? Miss Gibson, what it do? Quita, what it do? Bobby Chad Jr., the smoothest nigga in the game. Tim, what it do, Ski? We got Renee over there with us. Desiree. Miss Rivera, what it do, Ski? Y'all come on in here, man. Hit that like button. We finna get ready to get it started. All my volumes up. Turn that down, turn that down. There we go. You're. Oh shit! What it do, what it do, what it do? Ski, we got my dog Cal over here. We got my dog AD the Kingmaker. How you doing, brother?
I'm good. I had to cover up the dreads today, you know what I'm saying? So we good. Fuck y'all laughing at?
I don't remember you having dreads yesterday.
Right. You over there like T.I.?
Kai, how you doing? You got your coffee coach? You putting in some hard work?
So Black Girl Magic, y'all. I feel very defeated this morning, y'all.
Defeated for what?
She got her makeup on and everything. You look good. What happened?
Thank you. No, I was up early this morning. So I am a Ulta girly through and through, y'all. So if y'all know, ladies in the comments know, Ulta dropped their Ulta Beauty World tickets for Orlando 2026 this morning. And when I say I had everything queued up, the laptop, the phone, the iPad, the hotel computer, everything was queued up. When I say I got in the queue, got almost to the registration button, and they told me it was sold out. I just cried to myself in the bathroom.
What they was selling, some new foundation or some shit?
No, so it's this big thing where they do this conference. Now this is the second year that they're doing it. And they give you out all types of free shit. You get Fenty, Rihanna, Fenty, Maybelline, anybody that's a part of the Ulta Beauty World, like you get all the free shit. It's like over $2,000 worth of free shit. So I was definitely disappointed because they coming to Florida and it was just a hop and a skip for me. But hey, it is what it is.
You should just go anyway.
No, you gotta have a ticket. I'm boycotting their ass now. So
no, just
they
go.
Lost me as a member.
Just go. Act like you put on a media badge. Tell them you media, and walk in.
That's what I should do.
Yeah,
that's what I should.
I mean, worst case scenario, you get turned around, but shit. You there, maybe you can get a couple interviews outside the spot. You can't let.
I know. That's what I need to go do.
You can't let denial stop your destiny now. Like, hey, we all got told no.
I aspire to have a business one day that people sell out and then cry because they can't get my shit. Like, that's impressive to me.
That's a fact.
Hell yeah. I wasn't even mad. I wasn't even really mad. It was just a simple fact that they really played in our face, though. Like, damn, also you had to do us like that.
Us or you?
No, well, they played in my face. They played in my face.
Listen, man,
it's
okay.
AD, I am privileged enough to have experienced that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I used to throw like crazy ass events in Hawaii, right?
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So it had got so big that we couldn't even use venues no more. We can only do it outside. So we had to have like I get together like on the golf course. But before we got to that level, we was doing, venues. They was like, hey man, it filled to capacity, and we look outside the door, it's still a long ass line. Like, that's a good feeling, but it's kind of a fucked up feeling too, because you looking at this long ass line, and on a businessman perspective, that's money that you not getting. So it's like, but we lit in here, but still, it's some money out there. But that's just like on some real greedy shit. But
I want that problem. I'm gonna have problems my whole life. I want those kind of problems. Them the kind of problems I want.
Yeah. So I had the luxury to actually experience that. Listen, man, we got some shit to talk about today, bro. We gonna get into the quote of the day, the cow confession, and then we going straight to the main topic. That's gonna be consequence of content, and we definitely gonna deep dive into it. Okay, so if you here, just relax. We know why you here. We gonna get to it. It's gonna be worthwhile. It's gonna open up the phone line so you can voice your opinions as well. But let us run through the flow of the show, and then we're going to talk about it, okay? All right, so with that being said, y'all, today's first segment of the day brought to you by the DPMO Morning Show. It's Tukay's quote of the day, all right? Okay, Tukay's quote of the day is, to forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that the prisoner was you. To forgive is to set a prisoner free and discover that that prisoner was you. Does that mean anything different to any of you guys? Kai?
It kind of means like, for me, it's like when you give forgiveness to somebody, like they no longer have power over you for whatever the situation was. So like once you forgive somebody, like you release that negative energy that you had, bottled up over the situation. So I think forgiving, I don't know, I'm a forgiving person. I forgive, but I don't forget. That's always my quote that I live by. I forgive, but I don't forget. So I think, once you forgive somebody, you're releasing that negative bond and that negative energy.
Okay. AD?
Yeah, I agree with it, man. I tell people forgiveness is for you, is not for the other person, because they not thinking about you know what. You know what I'm saying? And I think that we use language incorrectly. I think the truth is something will happen and you'll be like, oh, they did this to me. And I think the truth is you feel bad for what you let them do to you. And so we really need to forgive ourselves. This happened and I allowed it to happen, or I didn't do nothing, or I didn't know what to do, because you don't always know what to do. So forgiveness is for yourself. Like, I forgive me for letting the situation play out the way it did, and it's not going to happen again. You know what I'm saying? It's not for them.
Yeah, it's the reason I like forgiving people, first of all, I think it's a great thing to do. I was forgiven. I forget. Well, this how it is. When you forgive, it's power in it, because the person who you are forgiving don't expect that from you. You know what I'm saying? Like, yesterday something happened. This morning I got a text message. Hey man, I just want to say I'm sorry. And I say, okay, it's cool. We all mess up. We all human. That's a lesson in a lesson, because I'm showing you even when you was flawed, I forgave you. And I hope that you will transfer that energy to the next situation you get in, because we are all human. So forgiving is dope, and I think I forgive a lot because I forget a lot. I think that's a pro of.
I ain't never heard that one before.
No, I can't hold a grudge because I forget everything, bro. It's hard to be mad at something that you forgot that you were mad about.
Yeah.
So it's never really that serious to me, because I'm gonna forget it 10 minutes later and, oh damn, I forgot about that. We beefing, ain't it? So yeah, so man, forgive, man. Do it for yourself, because like if you forgiving like me, hell, you've been forgot you had an op. And you don't want to be forgetting your ops, man. That's a bad thing, cuz. But yeah, forgiving is powerful, bro. And once again, like I said, we all human. We all fuck up. Let's try to get it right, bro. I done forgave Black a bunch of times on this show.
You be having to forgive some people more than others.
Black every fucking day. You got to forget someone Black every day, cuz. But that's he trying though. He trying it. That wouldn't matter. He trying to be a better human. But whatever, man. It is what it is, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into our next topic of the day, the fan favorite topic. That is my confession. The confession corner, where she read a fan-made letter. Sometime, most of the time, it's from our group chats and our own friends, and we just be putting it out there. But whatever, it is what it is. Kai, you ready?
I am ready.
All right.
All right, y'all. Dear Kai and the DPMO show, I'm writing y'all because I'm carrying something that feels way too big for me, and I don't know what the right thing is to do. I'm a 28-year-old woman, and my mom has been married to my stepdad for almost 10 years. He came into my life when I was a teenager, helped raise me, helped with all the responsibilities, and even showed up for the important things in life. I've always respected him, and I genuinely believe he loves my mom. Until last week. I was at the grocery store after work, minding my business, when I saw him in one of the aisles. At first, I was about to call his name and say hello, until I noticed he wasn't alone. He was with another woman. And Kai, this wasn't no running into a coworker situation. They were standing close, laughing, whispering. She was touching his arm. Oh, shit! Then I watched him put items in her cart. The kind of groceries you buy when you're shopping for a household, not just picking up a few things, if you get what I'm putting down. Then I watched him kiss her on the forehead. My stomach instantly dropped. I froze right there between the cereal and the canned goods. I don't think he saw me, and honestly, I don't know if I could have handled it if he did. My mom was at home cooking dinner for him that same night. And ever since that moment, I haven't been able to sleep. I haven't been able to look at him the same. And every family dinner feels real, real fake. How was your day, baby? I hear my mom say, makes my chest cave in. I keep asking myself questions I shouldn't even have to think about. Like if this was a one-time thing, if my mom already knows, if I should tell her, will it destroy her? And if I keep quiet and she finds out that I knew, will she even feel some type of way towards me? Kai, I don't know what the reason sorry, y'all. My bad. Jumped up. Kai, I don't want to be the reason my mom's marriage falls apart, but I also don't want to be a part of the lie. So my question to the DPMO family is, do I tell my mom what I saw even if it breaks her heart, or do I stay out of grown folks' business and stay in my child's place?
That's a girl, boy.
It's a girl.
Yeah.
It's a girl. I need you to mind your funk ass business.
Oh shit! It got shit to do with her. Thank you.
It
I'm
got
so glad you said
shit
that.
to do with you. Your mama probably not enough for a nigga, bro. Let's just be honest. All right, you not in the bedroom with her. You not having to deal with her deficiencies. You don't know if your mama head weak. You don't know if your mama pussy good. The fact that man is doing what he have to do by picking up a side chick so he can be present in that relationship where y'all can eat dinner at a table with each other in 2026, let me know that he's doing the right thing. Maybe your mama know. Maybe she playing stupid on purpose. Leave that woman a fucking alone, okay? And if your mama ain't a fucking enough, you probably not be enough neither. Let's just be honest. So you can get ready to have you go ahead and start accepting reality too. AD, it's on you, bro.
Damn, Tukay.
This nigga's insane, bro.
No, it's like
you read her motherfucking filth. Jeez.
no, I'm saying like, bro, like why? Like I don't get this about women. Y'all be having a winning dynamic. If you see daddy with another woman, and then you go home and you see mama happy, cooking dinner, flirting, why fuck up that dynamic? We seen what Tiger Woods. We seen what happened to Tiger Woods when he lost all his side bitches. That nigga didn't win for years. His dynamic was fucked up.
Oh my God.
That's the winning formula, man. Some of these niggas, bro, some women ain't enough for one nigga.
Let me chime in, bro. So, a couple things. Love is overrated, okay? Marriage is overrated as well. Love is overrated. And in the beginning, when like it's the honeymoon phase and she ain't got on your nerves yet, you ain't got on hers yet, y'all both in love. That shit is not sustainable long term. Both people can't be in love the whole goddamn time. Mm-hmm. One of them is in love and the other person is in control. Mm-hmm. What I tell my clients to do is let her have love. Let her be up and down and emotional and high and let her. I want to be the one in control. I want to be the one who, like, I call the shot and she says, yes, sir. Most of these niggas got it the other way around. She in control. She calling the shots. That's terrible. That's a mediocre marriage. Tap in with me to 30dayfix.net. Secondly,
I love it.
That ain't got nothing to do with you. She like, bro, let me say this. I love women. I love people. I love, you know how like people are like, oh, I'm a dog lover. I'm a cat lover. I love the human species. I think we're a very cool animal. And it's so hilarious how women write things. She was like, every time I see this, my chest drops. Girl, that's dramatic. Ain't nothing fucking dropping in your chest. You know what I'm saying? It's so dramatic. That being said, that ain't got nothing to do with you. Let that man do what he do. And in my mind, he's twice as faithful if he got two women.
Absolutely. He double faithful.
Grocery shopping with her and he's eating dinner and raising kids. He's twice as faithful. I just say don't lie about it. If you're going to do it, do it. Don't lie about it. Those are my thoughts.
To be honest, that man needs to be teaching a time management class. Because that's really what it boiled down to. Like, it's not can I make both of you guys happy. It's me allotting the time perfectly. And only a few elite men can do that. Like, that's not because if I'm getting money, then goddamn me, if I pick up a little you gonna have to take a little pay cut. Well, not a pay cut, a little time cut, and woo. So that be the thing right there, because I can make enough money for both of us, well, all three of us, but it's the time that's really being shorted over. And so that's that. Kai, I love to hear what you got to say.
Oh, that's a tough one because that's Mama Dukes, but I don't know. I was slightly in this predicament when I was like little. My stepdaddy, like, I went through the phone. So you know how you get the kids your phone and shit. And I seen some shit, but I never told my mama. I let the shit play out, and then she finally, found out what was going on. But I don't know. It's tough because it's like, do you tell her and risk seeing her be hurt, or do you hold it to yourself? And just be like, that shit, it's gonna plan out how it's supposed to plan out. So I don't know.
You let it happen because I'm always keep it P at the end of the day. I done seen my sister get cheated on. I done seen my sister cheat. I seen my mama get cheated on. I done seen my mama cheat. I'm gonna keep it P at the end of the motherfucking day. And one thing for sure, two things for certain, bro. That's just what it is. That's just what it is. Because on the flip side, if you caught your mama cheating with another man, would you go tell your stepdad or tell your dad?
Hell nah, I ain't telling that shit.
You fucking right. Mind your motherfucking business. You figured out the formula then. Keep it intact.
Keep it the same way. No, I that's why I said I get it, but it's just like, and then plus you got to think about it too. They got 10 years in as well, so it's just like, damn, you gonna break up 10 years?
Yeah,
over some cereal, some canned goods. Like, I don't.
Hey, you know what, Tukay? I want to chime in and say this, because you hit on it. Most men don't know this, but you got to say it out loud. Women are not good people.
Oh, okay. Inherently evil. Oh shit! Let's be honest.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm gonna say it.
Okay. I'm saying they're not good people, and what I mean by that is they're not these perfect little angels walking around waiting to be taken. They're not. They can be vicious. They can be. And so I'm not saying that men are good people either. I'm saying there's no such thing as good and bad people. But if a good person did exist, it wouldn't be a woman. It wouldn't be a woman.
You won't say it. I'm gonna say it. Women are inherently evil, bro. Like, I think, like, from the womb, they have to be trained to be good people. Like, it's nothing good about women until you teach them that it's wrong. And even when they know it's wrong, they still do it, bro.
I think that we've only been exposed to today's woman. And today's woman, I think, is not even her fault that she's a bad person. Because imagine you grow up, you turn 13, 14, you got some little chestises, you know what I'm saying? Now you're starting to see you get attention everywhere you go. Now you 18, 19, niggas is buying you gifts and flying you out, and you get interacting on Instagram with princes in Dubai. You start to think, well, shit, the world owes me these things. I'm her. I'm supposed to, what I look like getting a job.
Okay,
and
but
then
listen,
you hit 35, 40, and so it's not their fault, is what I'm saying.
No, it is their fault because they are choosing evil. Think about this. I'm a man, right? I'm stronger than any woman. Technically, it's not no pussy that I can't get because what you gonna do? I'm strong, I can take it. But I have made the right decision to not interact.
Keep coming on this platform.
Listen, I got to tell the truth. I have made the right decision to say I'm not going to take advantage of. Yeah, strong going for the cooch.
Yeah.
Instead of women just having that benevolent mindset to just do the right thing, they choose wrong. Every fucking time. If it benefits them, they gonna choose wrong. That's a fact, bro. And like, we can't keep giving these women these motherfucking rafts so they can flow down river. No, they horrible people.
But imagine everything has been given to you, and your daddy raised you to believe you a princess your entire life. Like, why wouldn't you?
That's a fact.
They daddy lied to him if they know the nigga, and then if they don't know the nigga, regardless if they do or they don't, the niggas they meet along their life lie to them. I consider myself doing the Lord's work, telling these hoes the truth.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them the truth, man. It's gonna be a lot of truth going on, and women, like I always say, man, stop treating y'all niggas like terrorists because they cheated on y'all. Let me tell you something. All right, if your man is fucking other women, he is not cheating on you. Let's get that straight. All right. Get that nigga a motherfucking pass, bro. He ain't cheating on you. Okay.
What's he doing it, Tukay?
He fucking.
He doing what he want to do.
Listen, bro. What y'all call cheating, and technically it's a affair. This nigga has a whole family. Like the nigga in the scenario, he had a whole nother life with this whole other woman. Yo nigga is out here fucking hoes. He coming home. He don't love them. Y'all need to be able to know the difference, bro. Because the first minute you find out you got cheated on, you think this nigga like, what she got on me? I don't know. I just met her. I just got some pussy. That's not a affair. He don't love her. He not transferring money. He not spending time with her. He just dropped some dick off and dip. That's a fact.
Here's the thing, bro. I don't even think women like men who love them like that for real.
Hello, AD. Whoa, wait. We got a call. Hello?
What?
You already know I was finna call.
I'd rather you didn't, but here we are.
Here we are. You're a fucking liar.
Well, how, Crystal?
Why? Why? You don't get no pass for doing wrong.
I'm not asking for a pass.
Okay.
No, I'm saying put it in the right category, okay? If a nigga got some pussy, he got some pussy. That's not cheating. That's not an affair. He don't love her. He don't stay with her.
Okay, so if she go get some dick, she don't love him either?
Hey, she better fuck not.
That's crazy.
Listen, I don't think y'all understand the reason why.
You can't do that.
Listen, this is the difference here, okay?
Okay.
The reason why it's disrespectful when y'all go get dick, because the only reason this nigga want to fuck you is because of the life that I have allotted for you to live. You know why you don't got wrinkles on your skin?
That you allowed for me to live.
Absolutely.
My own life.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm the reason you a bad bitch. You know that Benz you riding around in?
Absolutely not.
That Benz you riding around in that you ain't got to pay the car no for? I'm the reason that nigga looking at you like that. He'll look at you like some project pussy if you want in that Benz. I'm the reason a nigga want to fuck you. That pedicure you got, that's my money.
Not agree. I don't agree with it. And if that was my mama, I'm gonna tell my motherfucking mama. For real.
Well, you tell your mama the new nigga to get so y'all don't be homeless.
And we will not be homeless ever. Ever.
All right.
You heard him.
All right. Whatever.
You already know.
All right, my girl.
Bye.
Shout out to Crystal, y'all. AD, you want to lead out before we get into this next talk, bro?
Go ahead, AD.
Oh, go, you got to count my
cheating is not cheating. I forget old dude's name. He's got a book. I'm gonna bring him up next time. I got this book years ago after I had got some side coochie. And my wife had found out. I just decided at that point I'm not lying no more. I said I had too good a time. I'm just not lying. So if you're gonna stay, you're gonna stay, and you can't stay with no bad attitude. Or you can go. Either way, it's up to you. I'm down for whatever, right?
Don't even say side coochie. Call it coochie to go.
Coochie.
Coochie to go. It's like stopping at McDonald's.
Coochie to go. Yeah.
There you go, bro.
And so one thing I realized, bro, is if you're gonna get in a relationship with a woman, y'all gotta sit down. You ain't gotta sit down. You as a man need to sit down with yourself and be like, hey, what is my definition of cheating? What is okay and what is not okay? Am I okay with her double tapping Chris Brown's photos? Am I okay with her doing this? Am I okay with her doing that? Right? My definition of cheating includes lying. If I tell you, hey, I need some head, and you say, no, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that, and then I say, all right, I'll be back. I just told you what I need.
I'll be back is crazy.
I'm not lying to you. I'm not lying to you. Therefore, I'm not cheating. I've given you the opportunity to do your job. If you don't want to do your job, don't worry about it. I'll be back. And if I get back and you give me problems, I don't even want to do this.
What's that word the women be using when you get a maid because they don't want to clean up? You outsourcing.
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, Kai.
Same thing.
Kai, you got something to say?
Yes, because this is pure bullshit. I don't understand what the fuck. Y'all can get some to-go pussy, but we can't go get to-go dick. And we've had this debate on this show, I don't know how many times, because if you can go drop off some dick, I can go drop off some pussy, right?
No. Your shit is dying in. You got to stay. Because you going to die in over there. That's where the fuck you better stay.
Kai, question. Let's say, you going to love this, Tukay. Let's say 2026 goes exactly how you want it. This is your year. It's perfect. Don't nothing you want to have not happen happens, and everything you want to have happens. 2026, the last mishap you have is the thing with Ulta this morning. Everything else is going to go your way, right? Now, I'm not going to ask you what your body count is because it don't matter. My question is, how much higher would you like your body count to be this year? How many numbers would you like it to go up?
I don't want it to go up none.
Okay, then. So if you get with a nigga, you got a nigga. I'm not going to ask you if you got one or not. Okay? Black girls rock. And he step out and he do what he want to do. Does that now make your body count number go up? Do you want to increase it? Okay, then. So I'm doing what I want, you do what you want. That's it. I want my body count to increase. I want to have fun with her. If you don't want to do nothing with nobody else and then you end up doing it, you doing it out of spite. And I don't fuck with spiteful women.
And that's a fact. And see,
they don't want to fuck another nigga. They just want to be equal when they want to be equal.
And to be honest, if you look at the stats and support what he's saying, you gonna get herpes trying to keep up with us. y'all, look, this shit be tripping me out. Yeah, I'm gonna have a hot girl summer. God do this shit year round. The fuck you think you gonna outdo me in a season?
Oh my God.
One season. Girl, y'all got to chill out, bro. That's why the herpes rate up. That's why the STD rate up. Because y'all out here weaponizing y'all pussy trying to do what man been doing. And y'all ain't good at it. Y'all only fucking up Earth. We gonna need Captain Planet down this motherfucker in a little while.
Oh my God. So y'all don't think y'all are fucking up Earth? Y'all fucking up Earth too. Getting all these damn diseases and giving it to us.
We ain't fucking up nothing, bro.
Oh, man.
We ain't fucking up nothing.
I can't with
that
y'all.
Was hilarious.
I'm letting you know.
Fucking that.
All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into the main topic of the day. Now, if you have been living under a rock, you have seen the social media explosion of Corey Holcomb and my dog Anton Daniels. All right. Not gonna hold you. Corey Holcomb by far is, I think, my favorite comedian. Like over Dave Chappelle, over anybody. It's Corey Holcomb. I love him. He raw. You know, it's what the game been missing. So to see that, you know, the encounter from last week, I was terribly torn because I know where this gonna go, and to see my dog Anton, bro, he gonna have to deal with some shit because one thing about it, Anton, he stand on morality. He's a Christian. So what Anton did last week was a one-off. But on the flip side, this is what Corey do every week. I'm already knowing that Anton don't have the longevity to do fuck shit like Corey do. And that already put him at a disadvantage. So yesterday was just me realizing this could get real ugly, real bad, real fast. And I hate it, bro. But today we definitely finna talk about it. I'm finna roll this clip from last night. I'm finna blur out some pictures, and then I'm just gonna tell y'all about some shit I just can't even put the fuck up. All right, so let's put this on up here. Let me put up my blur button. Okay, let me blur it out. All right, let me put that over here. Shout out to Rita, man. All right, here we go. So let me play the audio. Here we go.
I got some bitches who do hair so good. Boy, I'll make that bitch an 8. I'll make that bitch an 8, nigga. That bitch, what? Let me tell you something. I can make people think she look good.
Sensational.
I got a bitch with some colder wigs than that you had on. Boy, that wig you got on, that's a starter kit wig.
Okay, I can't even, man. Cause Rita, man, if you know Rita, bro, she's such a great person with a great heart, bro. I can't even really listen to her, bro. So with that being,
was that everything?
No, I'm gonna have to explain it, bro, because bro, I'm telling you, Rita a great person, but I don't even feel right doing it, like listening to her.
I met her once or twice. She's a sweetheart,
man, bro. So check this out. So after that, Corey proceeded to talk about Anton, show pictures of his Rita, show pictures of his children, and I also do some forbidden rules on guy code. We seen Anton dirty macking, a lot of people looking over that. All right. With the whole little Mika situation, which I got inside the info on, it's not true, but whatever. People, I know the optics of it. I really want to ask this question here, bro. Did Corey cross the line, bro? Did Corey cross the line?
So let me get my thoughts, bro. First off, I think we give Anton too much credit.
Okay, why so?
Anton has the tendency to be a bitch ass nigga, and I love Anton. Mm-hmm. I do. Like, I think I respect him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be that guy when it comes to marketing or sales or whatever, but you can be horribly out of shape. So, like, nigga, don't talk to me about fitness. Okay. You're not him in this regard, right? Anton is incredible when it comes to the business stuff. Every other sentence that comes out of his mouth is from a business perspective. This nigga loves talking about stuff from a business perspective. But at the same time, bro, he's incredibly judgmental. And I think that he hates his blackness. I think a lot of black people hate their blackness. I think that that's what Corey was trying to say. I don't think Corey Holcomb is too intelligent. But I do like his comedy. And so I think that Anton kept saying things like, you're wrong. Don't nobody want to be told they're wrong, even if they are wrong. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can be an intelligent guy and use words and things and that are going to get up under someone's skin, but you got your security with you, and Anton knows what he's doing is what I'm getting at. And at the same time, Corey has this tough guy persona. But to me, bro, once you make so much money and you're in a certain tax bracket, it don't make sense to get violent, right? So I think both of them have crossed the line. I think both these niggas sensitive. I think both of them are immature. Now, you're seeing Corey respond to the immature shit that Anton did. You know what I'm saying? So Anton created all of this.
I disagree. And this ain't me being biased for Anton, because if you watched the show last week, I down there gave it up and said that whatever. So this what's going on. Okay, we talking about the matter at hand that happened last week, right? And let's say me and you having a duel on the internet, we going back and forth. Mm-hmm. At what point is it acceptable for me to go pull up your wife, put her on the internet, and then start to plaster her and, you know, give her the jokes and say, but at what point is that okay?
To me, that is crossing the line. I agree. But at the same time, bro, I think it's feminine to argue and go back and forth, period, with a man or a woman. So, like, niggas don't argue, we come to blows, and they didn't do that. So all of this shit is catty. All of this shit is feminine, right? So they're both, so you could say that's crossing the line, and I would agree, but also saying a nigga suck dick is also crossing the line.
Well, I mean, so I thought about that too, but last week I was put in check because that's crossing the line to us, right? Because we got similar upbringings. Oh, you suck dick, that's crossing the line. What about if you was born on the other side, like a nigga like Anton, self-made, deca millionaire, and you say, nigga, the way you acquired your wealth is by kissing a white man ass. I think that's equivalent to you suck dick on our side of the spectrum versus on that side of the spectrum saying, hey, I kissed a white man ass to get where the fuck I'm at, knowing that I didn't. So that's why I kind of say I can't really say that Anton even started because that comment had to come out first for Anton to even retaliate it.
I got you.
You get what I'm saying?
I think we're seeing, let me take it back. I think we're seeing two men with hurt feelings. Is what we're seeing.
I'm gonna tell you what I actually think. I don't even think that the feelings was hurt after the dick sucking comment. This and Anton, my dog, but this where it took a left because Corey was still willing to have the conversation. And I think had they talked long enough, they would have got to some type of moral ground because they was there to talk. Wasn't nobody there for a Royal Rumble. It was Anton kind of antagonizing it when he thought Corey was scared after. That kind of made the whole situation go left.
Did you see when they first sat down, they had like the talking, it started calm, then it was animosity, then they took a break, they stepped outside, they came back, they dapped it up. So that was them both trying. I think they both tried. But at the end of the day, bro, like their values are different. There is no such thing as an immoral person. Your morals are different than my morals, which is different than Kai. We're all moral in our own way. I guarantee you if Hitler was alive, the nigga would say he's moral. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. So their morals, their values, and all that is different, right? And so Anton, I think, is the more intelligent person. And I say that to say I think he knew what he was doing.
I don't even think...
And it went exactly how Anton wanted it to go.
Okay, so when I'm on Anton's show, and I am a lot, shout out to Room 9, y'all make sure y'all follow the channel. I'm always in the Corey Holcomb role, right? I got comedic takes, and a lot of what they like to do is they like to kind of cloud the room. So what they do is when you make an interesting point, they'll bring up the fact that they'll bring up my background. Like, 2K, you not in the hood no more. Like, what is you talking about? But I still got my experiences. That's what happened. And that's a common tactic in debate. But the thing is, Corey ain't dumb, bro. If you ask me, Corey has a doctor's degree in common sense. And that defeats a lot of that word salad shit that them smart motherfuckers be using. Because you can relate to everybody. Everybody.
I got you.
So that's what Corey operate in superb logic. But yesterday, man, I felt like he crossed the line, bro. And I kind of lost respect for him. And on his P card. Like, bro, you brought up, like, let's say nobody knew Mika was there, right? You telling the world, especially his wife, that he had another chick there. When has that ever been cool to do?
Here's what I'm saying. I'm not saying Corey Holcomb is dumb. I'm not saying that. I'm saying he's not as intelligent as Anton, right? I've seen Corey Holcomb live. Like, stand-up comedy is my favorite art form of all time. I go to, 20 shows a year, right?
Right.
And what I like about Corey's comedy, because the nigga's hilarious, but he's also sincere. You can tell that, like, he ain't making up the joke. This is shit from his real life.
Right.
And one thing that I think, I can't prove this. I know he had, when I saw him last year, maybe it was 2 years ago, he was having tension with his daughter, right?
Okay.
He probably does not have a good relationship with his mother. And he was talking about how he had some woman he'd pull up on in Dallas, and you know, now he can't fuck with her no more because she got a house. A guy bought her a house and she ain't about to fuck up that house to fuck with him. And he was talking about how he loved poor bitches. Corey strikes me as a guy who has always used money to get what he wants out of women. And there's nothing wrong with that, but that also means he's never had genuine desire. He's probably never felt love from a woman, like not sincerely.
He married.
You know what I'm saying? I think he was.
No, he is. His wife was there
It's
too.
miserable. I guarantee it's miserable. And so I say all that to say, bro, like, I don't think he's stupid. I just think that people who deal with a lot of shame, when you have a lot of shame, it keeps you from thinking about shit. Because if you think too much, then you're gonna start to feel certain ways. So it's like, I don't want to think too hard, because then I'm gonna start thinking about my past. I'm gonna start thinking about my actions. I'm gonna start thinking about what my life looked like and how and so it keeps them from learning and taking in new information. Corey come from that old school mentality of like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the streets. All I got is my dignity and my respect and my masculinity and my sexuality.
But you can't say, and this why I fought Corey, bro, because this shit, like, as a nigga who goddamn me, who respect the code, and we got some of the same upbringing, I can't believe this nigga, like, was like dry hating. Like, bro, that like
he's hurt.
But
ain't that what a hurt nigga do?
Yeah, now that was like, if anything Anton said that was right after his campaign, like, that was like emotional. That was some like bitch shit to do. And that's what it was. Like, bro, at no point me and AD ever gonna get into it. And I'ma make sure your wife find out about the chick who you brought to the woo wop the wham last week. That's lame.
Well, let Anton tell it. At least what he said. He said, I got Rita and I reserve the right to step out and do what I want to do. So
no. And that's a fact. That's a fact. It's not like Rita's not like don't know about shit, and that ain't nothing to know about right there. That's not
so
not
what
even
we talking about.
That's not even a situation. It's just the fact that he did.
That he wanted to hurt the nigga.
Yeah, like in that way. That's not P.
Yeah. Hurt people. This nigga ain't P. He's paying for pussy. He's a purchaser.
Well, yeah, he do tell you that. But all right, but this the big one right here. The bringing up of the children, bro. I think to me that's the most bitch shit ever. All right. That's when the emotions show, because I often see when two women get into it, they'll start talking about each other's children, right? Never have I been in a conversation where two dudes sat down and they start talking about each other's children. Like, I got ops right now. I'm never talking about your children. Like, that is a trait that is strictly feminine. Like, only for women. And that's out of pocket. But I will give Anton some flack. The little press run you went on after the event, and it's like you antagonizing them. Like, you had to know Monday was gonna come back around, and the show, he was gonna do the show. And that's the part that I hate, because Anton did this like new to him. Like, when I was on the show after the shit happened, I was telling them, Anton had started responding to the comments. I was like, bro, he don't know. I'm from this life. Don't respond back to the comments, because 9 times out of 10, what you comment back to, Corey didn't even say. But what they gonna do is they gonna clip up their response and put it out there. And now it's gonna go a whole nother way. I think Anton really got into, he too moral, and I'm gonna say moral. I know what you said about moral. He too moral, he too Christian, he too good of a motherfucking guy to play long term on the same field as motherfucking Corey Holcomb.
He's not gonna go as low as Corey.
He can't.
That's what you're saying.
He can't. It'll damage his brand. Like, this really.
But here's the thing: if you a bitch ass nigga, then a bitch ass nigga being the bitch ass nigga is gonna be part of your brand.
But now he can't defend himself, and that's what
Anton put him in this situation.
He put himself in it. He walked in the door and they slammed that motherfucker and locked it. Nigga, you in hell. Cause now he got to watch this shit play out, and if he keep going that motherfucking Corey, then you can't be the Christian man you been. You can't be the good person you been. So Anton is at a loss, and this is why I didn't want to see him in this situation. I can go low as fuck with Corey, because I'm already low. Anton, you can't do that. Anton represents success. He represents smart black people. He represents wealth, knowledge, wisdom, and guidance. Corey represent the fucking hood. He at a disadvantage. I wanted to tell Anton so bad last week, bro, don't do this, bro. Cause I know I'm a hood nigga. I can go as low as I want to, and it's okay. The president can't do what I can do. You see what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying. I just think, going back to your comment about hurting his brand, this is just me, bro. I'm not getting out here working this hard, doing all this, making these videos, doing all this to then create a brand that is separate of who the fuck I truly am. So my thing is always just be who you are. Mm-hmm. And Anton is a very astute businessman, but he's also a petty ass nigga.
Absolutely.
So when you do petty shit come back to you. And I used to be the king of petty, and I stopped because I remember one day I was thinking, bro, what is pettiness? Pettiness is like a pebble of like spite. It's like, I don't want to make you feel bad, but I want to make you feel a little bad. I'm gonna throw a pebble at you. So what type of nigga is petty? A nigga who's already spiteful and miserable. I'm not spiteful. I'm not miserable. So I don't need to be petty towards others unless I'm just trying to be funny. But I think that there's a lot of people who don't like Anton, and liking the nigga and respecting the nigga are two different things. I think a lot of people respect him, but there's a lot of people who don't like him, and it's because of how he shows up and has this I'm holier than thou type of attitude. And if that's who you are, cool. I tend to try not to be judgmental because everybody got a story. Everybody has been through something. You know what I'm saying?
See, I think it's a tale of two tales. Like a tale, whatever they say about this shit. Well, what it is with Anton, he kind of like, and this why I call myself the negotiator, because I have the ability to talk to several different type of niggas and negotiate between the two, because I'm over here now, but I was over there, and I'm the nigga in the middle who can transfer the message back and forth. Mm-hmm. This is Anton. Anton, he talk all that shit about quote unquote black people, right? Mm-hmm. But if you look what Anton putting his dollars, you look what Anton putting his help, he not putting that shit in the white community. Mm-hmm. He giving that shit to black people. He helping black people. So as much as he say about the bad shit, like black people this, black people that, black people this, to me that's criticism so you can get better. But his actions show that Anton is very fucking pro-black. Black wife, black daughter. He don't, bro. Well, you gotta be a black daughter.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, what else? What is TV? Hey, the nigga even got a black. Hey, he got a black dog. Oh shit! Like he had to pick a black dog. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
So, like, bro, it's. I don't care what nobody say about Anton. I know what Anton has done for me personally, bro.
Yeah.
Anton is very pro-black. I have moved around in the city with Anton. Niggas, let's be honest. Who else can have access to a fucking, he had correct me on this, a deca millionaire? That's a nigga with 10 million plus. Us average niggas can hop on Anton's show and talk to Anton.
Yeah.
Name a rich white motherfucker who you got access to like that.
That's a good point.
And that's the thing. We're not even appreciating the level of access that Anton is even allowing us to have.
So check this out. I'm agreeing with you. I'm hearing you say his words say one thing, and then his actions and where he put his dollar at say another thing. I get you on that, right? And I get the idea that like I'm shaming you, I'm criticizing you so that you can do better. Cool. You can give a nigga feedback in a way that doesn't make him feel like nigga fuck you, right? I could be like, hey, bro, you stupid. You need to do better. You know better. Da, da, da. Or I can be like, hey, King, I see what you're doing. I understand why you're doing it, but bro, that ain't the way. So it's not about like you can give feedback and criticism and all these things but the way you do it matters. Here's why I say I think he hates his blackness. And I think this is a lot of people. I don't think that he is kind to himself, right? Like if I hate me, it's easy for me to hate you. Mm-hmm. If I love me, it's easy for me to love you. A lot of these niggas, bro, they wife talk to them crazy. And the man allows it. Why? Because he talks to himself crazy. So when she talks to him crazy, it's just like, well, shit, this is how I talk to myself. The moment that a man or any person really starts to love themselves more, treat themselves better, speak to themselves better, now all of a sudden, I don't even talk to myself like that. My mama don't talk to me like that. You not about to.
Listen,
so the reason that I think Anton talks the way he does to people is because that's how he talks to himself, and he does not like himself. We can leave the black shit aside.
No,
I don't think he likes himself.
Okay, so all right, man, here we go. A nigga like Anton who meet a bunch of people who is below him. Now he started what we all started, but he didn't take excuses.
You mean below him, like financially?
Yeah, absolutely, financially.
Okay.
So he started what we started, but he didn't use the excuses that the person that probably asking him for something are using. All right, I have zero tolerance for shit now. So this is my question. Let's say you got a daughter, right? And I see your daughter, and she got crack in her hand. She put the crack in the pipe. Do you mind about how I tell her how to say not to do the crack? Can I say, hey, bitch, put that crack pipe down? Or do you want me to be like, hey,
I would prefer you help her in whatever way you see fit to help her.
And that's my point. You can't really judge Anton on his delivery on how he choose to help. Because that's what it is. You can't say that he hate himself because his delivery is like this.
I'm not judging him. I'm telling you what I see. This is an observation. So what I'm saying is you can say it however you want to say it. I'm saying how that person receives it is based on how you say it. So if you got two niggas who are both donating money or whatever and helping people, and one is like, here, bitch ass nigga, get your life better. And the other one was like, hey, bro, take care of yourself. Both of them are helping. The people are not going to receive them the same, is all I'm saying.
But how you receive it is solely based on you.
Okay, so the question then becomes, do you want to be received? Do you want to just help, or do you want to be helped, and do you want to help and be liked?
See, listen, you asking me to do, like, everything benefits you. You asking me to help you and then be in a likable state. You need the help, nigga, not me. You can't be begging for info then getting mad at how I'm giving it to you.
Question. Have you ever been, and I feel you, I'm agreeing with you. Have you ever been to a restaurant where you liked their food, but the service was trash?
Absolutely.
Are you more likely or less likely to go back with the service being trash?
Not going back.
Okay, because you didn't like the way they made you feel.
Absolutely.
And they can be like, well, bitch ass nigga, the food good. You ain't got to eat here. It's like, whoa. Not only do I want good food, I also want to feel good about doing business with you. So that's all I'm saying. That's all
okay.
I'm saying.
I feel what you're saying.
I'm saying that Anton can do what he wants to do, help who he wants to help, serve who he wants to serve. And how you are perceived is also going to impact your brand. You know what I'm saying? And I just think just be yourself. And I think Anton is himself. And I think he's a condescending nigga. And that's why some people don't like him, even though they do respect him.
Yeah. It ain't that I don't play about AD. It's I'm here for the truth. AD know, like me and AD, we had knockout, drag out arguments on his show where we disagreed. I'm just here to help y'all understand what's the truth and how I feel about it. Now, I do say I wish Anton really didn't do this because he opened up a lot of bad can of worms with that showing. With that energy Anton put out, I'm scared a nigga might run up on him at the airport now. Hey, cuz, yeah, you had that energy for woo, 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 woo. Because Anton, that I ain't never been there. And you would never get no props off of Anton, off of trying to beat Anton up before that Corey show because that Anton wasn't perceived like that. But after the show, you leave that door open for some niggas to try you now. And then like, you got to come to the ghetto with a nigga like Corey and myself and then like try to defend your family. And Anton can't talk about his family. So he had a disadvantage, man. I just want him just cut it out, bro. Like, be who you are. I really just think they should have had that conversation the right way. But yeah.
You can't do that when a nigga being petty.
Well, the nigga, if you say I kiss white man ass and I say you suck dick, I mean, a barrier's gonna go up.
You're right. Both of them need to. What I'm saying is, I just don't think Corey good enough with people. I think I ain't gonna say he too stupid. I don't think he bright enough. Anton has got to be the smarter, bigger person and be like, you know what, bro? There's a bunch of shit I could get off and say, but I'm not gonna do that. I want peace.
And
and they're not finna do that.
I 1000% agree with you, and that's Anton Brand being the bigger person. When like I told y'all, when I knocked the nigga out in the courtroom, the first thing Anton, hey bro, you better than that. Come on, bro. Hey, cuz you right. Now when you get in the heat of battle, you kind of did the opposite. But we gonna open up the phone lines and we ain't let Kai say a fucking word. Oh my God. My fault.
Look, everybody be in the comments talking about Kai. What you think? Kai, what you
I'm
think?
sorry,
No.
Kai.
No, y'all are fine. I was listening to the debate because y'all follow it more than I do. Like I just wanted to say this piece. I think I said this last week on the show. I really hate that it's gone this far, especially because both of them, like, I hate black on black crime, y'all. Like, it's horrible. Like, I hate this, but also I feel like he shouldn't have brought his kids into it, because if the shoe was on the other foot, it would have been
Yeah,
a no-go. Like,
right.
That's crazy. Bringing your wife.
Now, if Anton had introduced Corey, wife, and kids into this would be full-fledged street shit right now.
Yeah, it would have went totally
It would have went
different.
left. Let's keep in mind, Anton couldn't do what Corey did yesterday first. That is a fact.
Mm-hmm.
That is a fact. So that's a great point, Kai.
Yeah, so it's just like, I hate that this is going on for both of them, because like we said last week, I feel like that picking, instead of, you poking the bear, it's like, you don't know what it's going to turn into, right? Because even though they're not physically fighting, they're fighting on the internet. So, internet, that's a big ass show you got to put on for the people. So it's like nothing is off limits. But I feel like with wives, kids, family, that's definitely a low blow, and that should never hit the internet.
Especially from two men, bro.
2 men, yeah, that's some bitch shit.
All right, y'all. So listen, we're gonna open up the phone lines. If you want to call in and voice your opinion, you definitely can do so at 808-498-9156. Tisha, if you want to comments, could you pin that for me? 808-498-9156. Shout out to the mod guys in the building. 808-498-9156. Let me drop that right there. All right, Hey, what it do, man? Welcome to the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show. What it do, brother?
Yeah, what's good, man? It's Kiss from Jersey City, man.
What's the word?
Man, I'm chiming in on that, man. Like, Corey,
You probably got to turn your TV down in the background, bro.
Yeah, Corey was Turn your TV down in the back. Corey was good though, like on some grown man shit.
Mm-hmm.
Corey from the hood. So Anton be always doing that during his shows, man, acting like a little girly type shit. Like he be switching up on his shows. He talk with a list on his other shows, then he talk gangster on y'all shows. He be switching up, man. So like,
okay. Do you think that the attack on his family was warranted? Or was it bounds?
Gloves off. You seen what he did? Gloves off.
Gloves off. And see that's another thing. Like, war mean war differently in different places. And so I get it,
because he went on a rampage about that. Like, when Corey Anton started going off too much, like on his own podcast, trying to go off. That you can't do that, man. Corey chilled out off that. You kept going off in your long rampage, so you know what it is after that. You thought it was you messing with a whole comedian.
Yeah.
So you ain't gonna win.
Yeah. All right, bro. I appreciate you for calling in, bro. Make sure you follow the page, bro.
You know, I'm watching.
Yes, sir. Okay. 808-498-9156. 808-498-9156. I love to hear what y'all got to say. How long you go? 6-8. Hey, yo, what it do, broski? Welcome to the Don't Piss Me Off Morning Show.
Hey, Tukay, what up, bro? It's 6 foot in Aquarius, bro.
What's happening?
Hey, two things. I'm not sure if you know, but my brother is a comedian that was in the movie Don't Be a Menace or Drinking Your Juice in the Hood. He was the preacher, the light-skinned preacher in the church.
Okay.
That's my brother, light-skinned dude. He's been in the comedy game over 40 years, and he knows Corey Holcomb. And I've heard so many stories about comedians and the things that go on behind the scenes, backstage, hotel, restaurants, all that stuff. And it gets, my brother has told me he has seen grown comedians that we know and love cry and pull out weapons and do all kind of stuff because certain comedians don't know how to stop joning and they don't know how to stop and don't have no type of couth when it comes to jokes. And when you attack them, you say one thing to them, they will go on a spree. And that's the thing that people need to understand is that when you go at black comedians who are messy like Corey Corey's from the old school of comedians. He comes up in the era, you know what I'm saying, with Eddie Murphy, Martin, all that stuff, Richard Pryor. He comes from the era. He doesn't know how to shut up. He doesn't know when to stop, especially when you attack him and make him feel some kind of way. He's going to continue to go and go and go, and there's no such thing as boundaries. I feel that he had no right to attack Anton's daughter and go at his wife. I do agree with you on that. He had no right to do that. But I understand why he did it, and I'm not surprised that he did it, and I know that he would do it again because that's the kind of comedian he is. He's not a new age comedian. You know what I'm saying? These new comics today wouldn't do that. He's from the old school. He's a comedian before the internet.
I think he a man before he a comedian though. But I do get war. I absolutely get war, and I know what that means, and it's different for certain people. Like, even though in war, we know where your family stay. Nobody drawing down on your granny. You know what I'm saying? As much as you want to say that, when it's wartime is up, nigga, we already knew. You don't draw down on granny. You don't talk about the kids. You don't talk about the family. And that's that. This is between us. Now, if his wife was a social media content creator or some shit like that, okay, free game. But that's not it. But
my bad, go ahead. I'm sorry, go ahead. Go ahead. My bad, go ahead.
No, you good.
No, I was gonna say is that the thing about Anton is that I'm not Anton, but Corey didn't do his homework on Anton. Not to say if he did do his homework, he would have used any of what he learned against him last week. But you could tell that Corey, like you said, Corey kind of came in with a mindset of, even though we're gonna have differences, and I know we're gonna disagree, let's just, let's agree to disagree, walk away from the situation, having some dialogue, And that's not what Anton came to do. So, Corey did get his feelings hurt. He's not going to admit it. And he came back the only way that he knows how. And so, like I said, you got Craig now, who is, his partner in crime. They're going to collaborate, and they're going to not stop. They're going to continue to say stuff and do stuff, and it's not going to end pretty. I don't know how this situation is going to end, because Anton's not going to say anything more. He said on the Millionaire Morning Show this morning, I'm not going to address the situation.
He can't, and that was my problem. He can't. What can
he can't do it. So now,
okay, let me get you up out of here, bro. Big dog. We got.
Yes, sir.
All right. Yeah, so that was my whole thing. Anton can't say anything else. He can't say nothing else because it just go down the drain from there for him. Anton is not motherfucking. He not Corey. He can't talk derogatory about for a long period of time. He can't do that. That's not Anton. Hello?
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, how your mama now, brother?
Yeah, I'm calling in from Miami. Listen, this shit ain't no fucking war, bro. This is Corey Holcomb versus Anton Daniels. These two old sassy niggas that dudes that are from my age, from where I'm from, we not listening to none of these dudes where we come from. You got a 50-some-year-old I love Corey Holcomb, favorite comedian. Not my favorite, but one of my favorite comedians. Funny as shit. He's a big, sassy old man. Anton, a sassy old man. Niggas like Anton, we would have wedgies and slapped the back of his neck coming up where I come from.
Yeah.
But, respectively, in their profession, the comedian lane, Corey do his thing. The content creation lane, Anton Daniels do his thing. But these are areas and pathways that they get respect. And other than that, all that macho, y'all boys old as hell and embarrassing yourselves, man.
Okay then, bro. I appreciate the perspective, brother.
No problem.
Already. Yeah, it is what it is. It's sad, bro. I feel like we missed the moment in the culture where we could have really elevated if they had just had that talk and it went the right way. But, content is content. I do get it, bro. Shout out to Kimmy, man. Shout out. We got room 9 guests in here. Shout out to Kimmy. We gonna take like 3 more calls. Hello?
Hey, what's going on? This is KG from St. Louis, Missouri.
What's the word, brody?
Oh, nothing, man. I'm an OG, double OG.
Okay.
I like everybody points and what's going on, but I feel like this discussion had to be had in the situation, man, because think about it, you know what I'm saying? As blacks, we have to unite. And I feel like Anton is more on the Martin Luther King side, and Corey is more on the Malcolm X side.
That's a perfect analogy.
Perfect. And I feel like we got to come together. So in order for us to come together, these discussions are going to have to continue, man. It's going to have to. And it ain't no right way about it. It just has to happen.
Yeah. I just kind of wish that this conversation happened behind those. You know, you know what I'm saying? We didn't need to see this out loud.
I agree with you. But I feel like Anton tried to take the high road. But when you a man first, you always a man first. So when someone, it's always going to come out. You know what I'm saying? It's just the black in us, regardless of how we try to be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. All right. I appreciate the perspective, brother.
Yep.
Yes, sir, Ski. Austin, Texas, what it do?
What's going on, man?
What's the word, bro?
So this is my chime in on this, man. I think the discussion went wrong when both of them started off throwing the nigga word out. That's when it went wrong. It went totally left. The disrespect from having the conversation and having a real conversation can't start off with nigga. That's street stuff. And I understand Corey platform, it's like that. You do that. But by Antoine being an intellectual, he should come out there throwing the N-word out there to have a real conversation.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Anton kind of lost when he started doing what Cora do. Like, if you gonna be like the top-notch nigga, like show us how to navigate this argument in a top-notch nigga way. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And I think he kind of missed on that. Like, cause he got the Cora level. And in that moment, he out Corey. But now, nigga, that was a battle. It's a war.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, here we are. Let me get this next caller, brother.
Thank you for taking my call.
All right. Detroit, Michigan. What it do, man?
All right, this one, hey, what it do, bro? Congratulations, all that good stuff. This is my theory.
Okay.
Right? At the end of the day, bro, Corey Holcomb is a comedian.
Absolutely.
Right?
Yeah.
But also, he would have, I think this is his last show. You'll see that I posted this on your, I just subscribed, all that good shit.
Appreciate you,
all that good shit. I think this was Corey Holcomb's last chance to show that he's still a real comedian. You know what I'm saying? To the point where that's his job. And that was his show, and that was his everything. And then even though after Anton did everything that he did, he's still supposed to save face and be like, hey, it was a good show, make some jokes about it, and keep it moving. The way that he came back is just ridiculous, bro. It ain't no end from there. Like how you just said, like it ain't nothing that Anton can do now except for the next time you see him, like Anton himself.
So I agree with you, but I disagree with you. Instead of that word comedian with Corey, I put content creator. Because, like,
I mean, you could say, but he's a content creator that's also
Corey as a comedian.
Of him is a comedian.
No, Corey as a comedian, that's not to be fucked with. He down there legendary on comedian shit. Like, he is legendary.
So when you gonna bring his dope bill, that's what you gonna see as a comedian.
Yeah, but I think that this was his time to show people like, hey, I'm a creator too with this content, and we can take it here. Because I don't think his credentials as a comedian is in question at all.
Yeah, well, no, his history as a comedian is not in question.
Yeah. Okay.
Now, is he currently still a comedian?
Hell yeah! I just went to his show about a couple months ago. She was funny as fuck.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, he don't do.
Is he current? You went to his show because of his past.
Well, I mean,
is he currently still a comedian?
Yes, he is. I'm pretty sure he be on the road every weekend.
Yeah.
So he currently a comedian. I mean, he a comedian.
Yeah, I mean, he a comedian. But I don't deny that at all. But my whole point that I'm trying to get across is that, like, he's supposed to brought that 85%. to alleviate all the bullshit. You see what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
He's supposed to brought that 85%. He's supposed to brought his foundation and show that he's still a comedian. Hey man, it didn't supposed to go like that. I hate you that you said that, and you know what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
But with bringing all of that stuff, when he started talking about his wife and his daughter, and you can't come back here,
yeah, that's lame
because these guys, he bringing people into it that ain't even got nothing to do with it. You know what I'm saying?
I agree. That was
talking about
that was lame. But bro, let me get this next call in.
Yep.
Already. Oh damn, they just hung up. Okay. So yeah, man, just moving past that, bro. It is what it is. I mean, buckle up. The thing is, Anton next move determines Corey next move. Corey go live every Tuesday. If Anton say, you know what, I ain't doing this with this nigga no more, I think by the time Tuesday pop around next week, this shit over. And I mean, that's really what it is, bro. This shit can go to bed. It is what it is. This the last call on that, then we're going to get ready to go to the next one, then we can shut it down from there. Hello? Spaces. He just hung up. Yeah, we call people back on this motherfucker. My boy, what's the word, brother?
What's good? Did you move on from the subject or what?
Nah, you the last one before we move it.
All right, bet. So the thing about this, man, is you just simply do not bring wife and kids into it. That's it. That's point blank. There's no question asked. You just don't bring wife and kids into it. And unfortunately, this is now, I think it's a battle of battles and wars. And I was saying on the show Sunday, Corey won the battle because originally he was trying to keep the conversation going, trying to, calm things down.
Right.
But I think Anton won the war because Anton's whole idea behind this whole thing was, get his name out there, exposure, content creation, all that stuff. Now, the one thing that you have to fear, though, is the person that you offended and they're silent about it.
Yeah.
Because if I'm being honest, if I was somebody with Anton's means, I'd be definitely playing chess. I'd figure out how I can buy your show, buy your studio, buy you.
Yeah, I definitely buy a nigga studio. And every might come with that bitch, but he'll still be live next Tuesday, just be somewhere else.
Yeah, man. You just don't bring wife and kids into it. And unfortunately, it just gotten to this point where like you said, the Anton, you're right, absolutely. Anton can't. Like the only thing Corey has about this is I don't know Corey, but the only thing he has is through the comedy, through the jokes, which he excels at. But outside of that, I don't think he can keep up.
But he ain't gonna try to. He ain't gonna play Anton game no more. The debate was Anton game. He ain't playing that shit no more. It's dirty ball from here on out, and that Anton can't play because it's not Anton. It's not his character. It's not who he is. It's not who he want to be. He can't do it, bro. It's like the president slap boxing with Chief Keef.
You're right. Like it's now it's just a matter of attrition behind.
He can't do it, bro. You
can't do it.
I would love to see that.
Yeah,
I was just like, what are you doing?
All right, bro. Yeah, if y'all seen Barack Obama slap boxing Chief Keef, y'all gonna be looking like, Barack, what the fuck is you doing? Ain't nobody gonna question Chief Keef.
Right.
That's a good ass analogy right there.
And this what he at with it, bro. Shit. All right, man. So we gonna do one more top, and then we gonna
wait.
Okay.
So you agree? You would be saying, Obama, you too smart for this ignorant shit.
Absolutely. I told Anton,
and that's why it's on Anton. Thank you. Point made.
Point made.
Oh shit! Niggas doing what niggas do.
Point made. Point made. Point. Big point. All right, man. Let's move on to the next top of the day. I think we gonna save the other one for tomorrow, and then we can get to that. All right, let's do it. So, with the current state of relationships, I'm starting to hear a lot of women call men sassy. This time in life has been deemed as a sassy epidemic. Is that right? A sassy epidemic. No, excuse me, a sassy apocalypse. That's the word she used. A sassy apocalypse. And a lot of men are falling for the bait. And now they saying that you shouldn't argue with women. I'm going to let this dude here talk, and then we're going to get commentary about that. Kyle, we going to you first because we ain't let you talk at all. All right? So let's go ahead and hear what the fuck he got to say right quick.
Real men do not argue with women. There's never a way to win an argument with women because you already lost by arguing with her in the first place.
I ain't listen to no light-skinned nut looking ass nigga. All right, Kai.
Damn.
Do you think
was that the whole video?
Nah, I can't. I keep light-skinned, bro. I can't do it, bro.
He was sitting though. Go ahead.
Okay,
Kai.
all right. We'll watch the rest of the nigga, man.
When you argue with the girl, she loses respect for you. You're a man. You gotta take it. All right. Oftentimes, girls are gonna say stuff to get under your skin because they're masters at it. You understand? When it comes to like social manipulation and reading people, girls are far smarter than men are at it. In general, women are like really smart. Sometimes smarter than men, but especially when it comes to socializing and social awareness and emotional awareness, they got us beat. You're not gonna win. So oftentimes, if a girl's saying some stuff to get under your skin, you respond with a joke, or you laugh it off, or you play along. You know, you never want to get combative with a woman and go back and forth because it's over with. And she already lost her respect for you.
Okay, so do you think that it is okay for men to argue with women? We're going to go to you first, Kai, then we're going to bounce off to you, Eddie.
I feel like arguing is a negative connotation. I feel like we can have a healthy disagreement, a healthy, like going back and forth. I don't think you're necessarily sassy because you're going back and forth with your woman. Because I feel like you're going to piss me off more if you sit up there laughing or you just like hear what I'm saying and it goes out, in one ear, out the other. You're gonna piss me off even more. Now, mind you, yes, we are going to say something to get under your skin. We definitely do that. I will agree. But I don't think you're sassy. I feel like it gets sassy to a point when you start throwing bitch shit at me. So just like terms that we would throw at you, like if you trying to say stuff to me to get under my skin, I feel like that's where it becomes sassy.
So is it sassy if I be like, yeah, and your pussy weak, clock it?
Yeah, that's a little sassy. That's real sassy.
Okay, cool.
Why is you doing it? Why are you doing it? Like, I could, like, it again, it goes back to those double standards. Because, like, you're never going to win with a woman. Like, we're going to throw the lowest blows at you at all times. Like, you're never going to win. So just don't argue with us. Just don't do it. But I feel like you should, have a little bit of healthy dialogue back and forth. I think you should. Every relationship should have that.
And what you think about that? Because you kind of alluded to this earlier in the show, AD.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna tell y'all why I stopped arguing with women. I got a homie, right? And I literally made a video about this, I think last week. He and his wife date women together. And I met him like 3 years ago. So I'm like curious. I'm like, bro, you got to teach me everything you know, right?
Right.
And one day I was fresh off an argument with my wife and I called him and I told him, I was like, bro, I don't know what to do. And this story stuck with his answer, like stuck in my brain. He was like, nigga, don't you ever, 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 ever argue with a woman. I was like, but she's wrong and da-da-da. And he was like, nigga, it don't matter. He was like, they're never going to say it, but in the back of their mind, the whole time you're arguing, she's thinking, aha, look at him. Like a little bitch. Got him. And she's thinking this, and the coochie drying up the whole time. So to me, it's like if you're with this woman, right, and you want her to desire you sexually, and you want everything you want out of her, arguing does not serve you. One, you're not going to win because you're using logic. She's using emotion. Two, like, no matter what happens, the whole thing is worse after this. So I don't argue. My wife don't even try to argue with me no more because she already know it ain't going to go nowhere. I'm about to laugh. I'm about to hug you. I'm about to kiss you. I'm about to tell you, leave me the fuck alone. That's the worst. That's the worst. If don't even talk to me. They would rather avoid the argument so they can continue to talk to you than argue with you. And lastly, I would say, nigga, respect yourself. Like, why would you even be with a woman or entertain a woman who's going to talk to you like that? What does that say about you? That says that you think the shit is okay. Don't talk to me like that. Bitch, I don't even talk to myself like that. So no matter how you slice it or spin it, it's not a good idea. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all are grown ass men. Do what you want to do. I lose respect for a man who I see arguing with his woman. So I know she do.
Well, go ahead and lost some respect for you to lose from me.
I already know. You sound like you like it. Because you're toxic.
No. I'm not even that. I'm not giving you no dick after no argument neither now. I ain't that nigga. But, okay, listen. Shit has changed, right? Back in the day, granddaddy used to be able to put hands on grandma motherfucking ass. Correct. Yeah. That was our form of masculinity. Women say, hey, y'all need to tone it down. We get terms like toxic masculinity. If you niggas ain't arguing with y'all girls, at this point, you are conceding. Because there's nothing left to do. If you and your girl whoop, 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 and you just shut the fuck up, nigga, she the man of the house. That's a fact.
She's dominating.
Yes, it's nothing left for you to do. When two men argue, there's a timeline or a time frame that after this point here, it's getting into a physical altercation. Right or wrong, AD?
Yes, right.
Bam. That's why a nigga don't want to argue with you, because I can't fight you. So now you telling me I can't hit you no more. Oh, we for the argue. We for the argue. I'm not letting you get. I don't give a fuck.
You like arguing?
I don't.
Then why the fuck do you do it?
Because there's no other way to assert your domination no more. Like I can't. What else is there left to do? If I don't argue with you, you win, and you could be wrong as fuck.
Okay, so your goal is you're trying to be right. You're trying to get her to agree you're right.
No, I'm trying to make her a better person, but I can't make her a better person. How can I make you a better person? If I'm telling you the right thing and you arguing with me, and I just say, okay, you're right. Go drive the car into a wall and let me know what happened. I'm literally arguing to save you. See, a lot of this shit here.
What you're saying.
A lot of this shit here get, when they say a man is a protector, right? Mm-hmm. This is what a lot of motherfucking women forget. My job is to protect you from you, motherfucker. From you. You are overthinking, self-destructing. Everybody fucked up. So when I'm arguing, that's the new form of abuse. Because we can't do this no more. We can't go.
But I don't think they find it abusive. I think they like it.
Oh, they call it verbal abuse. They definitely find it abusive.
But I think they like it though.
Bro,
I was on I forget them niggas shows. Them niggas that do that show on Friday. And Angry Man was on there, and he was on there with this one chick. And like he was arguing, and bro, she was smiling the whole time. And I'm like, Angry Man, she's trying to get you angry, nigga. You're right. Logically, factually, you are correct. But they enjoy this shit, bro.
No, because
I think that arguing for a woman, I know this shit sounds toxic, but to a woman, if you're willing to argue with her, it means you still care about her in her head.
Absolutely.
So they want you to argue.
That's why I'm arguing. I don't got no argument for nobody I don't care about.
Oh yeah, no, I don't care enough to argue. I'm gonna let you crash the car. I'm gonna let you crash. Your dumb ass gonna come back and need the cash. I'm gonna say, look at you.
Look at you.
That's crazy.
But see, listen next time, huh?
No, now you paying for it twice because you gonna pay to get the car fixed. And
I'm not paying a goddamn thing.
So I don't know.
But see though, my rule for being with me is you must follow my instructions.
Yeah.
I don't care how you feel about them. I'm not gonna argue with you. Period. Like you must follow. And I also believe in letting the loser lose. But at the same time, it's like if your woman trusts you, then she knows that you make better decisions than her. So if you tell her to do something, she probably gonna do it. Because she knows that you're not trying to put her in a worse position.
Now we finna get into a slippery slope. We talking about a woman's trust. A woman don't trust her motherfucking self. So now we got to rely on emotion or ability of another person to make a judgment of me. That's not gonna fly. If your woman trusts you, then such and such and such. This woman ain't trust since the mama let her uncle babysit her. She ain't trusted since then.
She don't need to be with me in my book if you don't trust me.
But
and they gonna make bad decisions, and you're right. You need to protect them from themselves. But it's like let's be real, bro. Like You want to set up an environment where she can make a bad decision, bump her head. She's not gonna die. You gonna make the bad decision, and then you gonna learn your lesson, and then you gonna come back to me and be like, okay, you were right. And I'm not even gonna rub it in because I love you. Yeah. I'm not even gonna rub it in. I'm gonna make a joke, but I ain't gonna rub it in.
Sometimes I will let you bump your head. That's a fact.
Yeah, you got to, because you can't stop a loser from losing, bro. Have you ever made a bad decision? Like you were head on, like you thought it was a good decision at the time, but you made a bad decision. Niggas told you not to, and couldn't nobody stop you. And then you made that home, and you was like, you know what? Shit, these niggas was right. You had to go through that.
Yeah.
That's part of the human experience, so they got to go through it.
They told me that hoe was burned. I still went over there.
So you can't even protect yourself because you still went and made a dumb decision. Well, so you trying to protect me, and your ass still went over there.
No, I got the STD. I got the experience of a warrior. Okay. I had to pick this shit up from somewhere. Look, you don't want an unexperienced man. But listen, man, we got 4 minutes left on the show. We finna get into these super chats and then get into what y'all got going on after the show. I know AD got a show after the show, so we gonna go right over there too. But let me get into these super chats, bro. And thank you for everybody that's new here. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button. I really appreciate y'all. DJ Dunn Duro, thank you for the motherfucking $5 super chat. We like to round up over here. We ain't gonna do that $4.99 shit. All right, DJ Don Duro, appreciate that $5 super chat. Disagree with Tukay. Disagree with Thule. I guess that means 2K. All I want, you gotta respect his honesty. AD stepped into an arena with an agenda and met his match. Okay. Shout out to my dog, Kimmy the Gemini. Oh shit! My Room 9 alumni. She said, just wanted to support Room 9. Thank you, Kimmy. Danielle Hawkins, thank you for the $10 super chat. Corey roasts women and children for a living. Why are we acting surprised? We laugh at these same jokes at his show. It's only hitting different because you have a relationship with Anton and his wife. I disagree. I disagree with that because when Corey telling jokes, he not at beef with the person who he is talking about. And when he telling jokes, we also don't know who he talking about. It's a little different. All right. No, but my relationship with Anton is what it is, but I ain't gonna ever come on and be biased. That's not conducive to me. All right, DJ Don Duro, thank you for that $10 super chat again. Shout out to you, 2K. You and DJ Hamp are probably the last two of a small group left. Ali is in that group, and I think you're a co-host in the group too. Much love and respect. Nah, thank you, brother. Thank you. Ashley, OG, DPMO OG, thank you for the $5 super chat. Real talk, I need guidance because I overthink it will crash out. I go to my husband in those times so I can save myself from myself. 2K is right. Thank you for that $5 super chat, Ashley. Okay, so Kai, do you have anything going on today?
I do not have anything going on today, but I did want to say thank you to all the new subscribers. Thank you guys for tuning in today. If you guys have any stories, any confessions, we don't tell who it is, but we will judge you behind scenes. So just make sure that you send in your confessions. Make sure y'all calling in, sending your topics as well. I feel like I couldn't put on for the girls today. This is really heavy male dominant conversation, but hey, y'all give me some stuff to talk about because I need to do it for the girls up here. So thank y'all for tuning in today.
Shout out to Kai, y'all. All right, my boy AD, what we got going on?
I'm jumping live on my YouTube channel right after this. I believe that all men today are modern day kings, and so I'm going to go share my framework on what it means to live life like a king, how simple, how easy, how straightforward it is. So I'd appreciate y'all for rocking with me. Join me over there. I'm not even monetized yet. I'm trying to get you know what I'm saying? So you can't even send a super chat if you wanted to, but come rock with me over there. We're gonna have a call in. I like the way you did the call in, bro. I'm steal that. So,
absolutely, bro.
Yeah, bro. I want to tap in with the people and hear from y'all. So that's starting soon as this one ends. At AD the Kingmaker on YouTube.
Yeah, AD the Kingmaker right here. If you looking for the page right here, my boy be dropping jewels like like fake jewelry, cuz. So y'all go follow AD the Kingmaker. He definitely gonna help you out, get you through whatever you trying to get through. I appreciate everybody for rocking up with us. And y'all know the motto, man, be cool, be smooth, and just like that, y'all, we are outie.
Don't forget to subscribe and watch us Monday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube channel.